Hey YouTubers, it's IDLR777 coming back at you on this beautiful fall day, October 24th, 2014. On my way back from a ride with a good friend of mine, motovlogger Sudodgj, Gary. We drove down to Harrisonville, Missouri and had lunch. Now I'm on my way back to Kansas City, and he's on his way back to Olathe. Beautiful day, a little windy, but had a good time. He's a great guy. You guys that aren't subscribed to his channel, he doesn't put out a whole lot of videos, but he's a good motovlogger and a really good person. So give his channel a look and give him a subscription. What a beautiful fall day. It's just couldn't ask for better riding weather. We were going down, like I said in my previous video, we were going to head down to Joplin, Missouri today, kind of see how the town's doing after that tornado came through a few years back. Killed 160 some odd people down there, but didn't have the time frame set up to do that today. It's about a 2.5 hour drive from Kansas City each way, and we just didn't have a free time today to get in that big a ride. Figure about 5 hours of actual ride time, trying to get that done in one day and look around town, have a good time, and get back. Too many other honeydews and things pop up, so we did this shorter ride today, and I'm going to try to hook up again. Maybe we'll do that Joplin ride soon if the weather's nice, or a little bit further. And Gary's riding his Honda, I think it's NC 700, something like that, CC. He's traveled all over. He went to the West Coast on it. It was earlier this year or late last year. I think he said he put about 16,000 on it. So he's a traveling son of a gun. And I'm on the 2012 Harley Davidson Dyna Super Glide Custom. Ate a lot. Stopped at Kentucky Fried Chicken down there and had their buffet, and I ate for 3 people. So I'm contented on my motorcycle to cruise along. It's just such a beautiful day out. We're not going to get that many more like this year, so you got to take advantage of it. The way I look at it. Nothing like riding with friends, taking in the beautiful colors that God's given us this time of year. Big old bug splat right in the middle of the windshield there just hit. It's just not quite cold enough to take a lot of these highway bugs out yet. So have to give the bike a good cleanup when I get home. Probably ought to stop and get some gas when I get back towards the city. And it's only one place I know I can get 93 octane, which is what this beast likes. So I may have to do that after Gary and I part when we get into Kansas City. This time of year, if you don't catch me on a motorcycle, you catch me in my deer stand bow hunting. love doing them both. Not much better than that, that's for sure. Just a little tad bit on the windy side. Probably 10, 12 mile an hour winds. Man, a guy could get zoned out doing this pretty quick. When I stop talking, that's what's happened to me, my friends, is I've hit that zone out place. Got Hank Williams way in the background singing "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry." Beautiful colors. Doesn't take much. But like I said, it's the end of October here. Any of you guys think about putting your bikes to bed, or you keep them up all winter long? Me, myself, I'll have at least one of my bikes where I can go for a ride during the winter time. There's too many days when you got, fairly decent weather, maybe temperature might get up into high 40s, 50s, and if the roads don't have a bunch of crap on them, the temptation just gets almost too much to where you got to get out. Ride. I just hear the bike calling me and I can't resist, but a couple of them would be put to bed. The old Yamaha, she likes to be up all year round. So that's one I'll probably be riding on when it gets really cold. Need to put the windshield back on it. Try to figure out an adjustment height for the last time I had it on. The buffeting on my head was so bad that I took it back off. That's terrible. Spend all that money and don't even use it. But we'll see how that goes. Raymore, Missouri, 1 mile. It's so nice. Gary's just cruising at about 65 instead of 70 because it's such a beautiful day and the ride is so nice. Stretch it out a little bit. Been enjoying you guys' videos. You guys, I said in my last video, are turning out videos like a hamster or a guinea pig puts out jelly beans. I get in a lot of trouble spending too much time on the computer watching that stuff. So I took care of my wife getting mad about that. I'm not on the computer as much as I was. Now I Comcast it to my TV and get in even more trouble. Chromecast, sorry. Got to stop that stuff. Starting to get back into civilization now. It's a beautiful day today, but it started out real foggy this morning. Especially in the low spots, you're riding in the low spots, you're running into that dense old fog. My face shield was getting a lot of moisture in it and fogging up quite a bit this morning, but all that's burned off now. And everything is feeling fine now. Except there's too much traffic already. QT, big old place. It's election season. All the signs are out. If I have to watch another election commercial, I'm going to throw up, I think. I live right on the state line, and so I get all the Kansas people being elected, the governors and everybody else, and then I get the Missouri stuff right on top of it, so it gets pretty easy to get fed up with it pretty quick. There's a Royals flag. Go Royals! In the World Series 1-1 as of today. They haven't played tonight out in San Francisco. They're going to have their work cut out for them to win this, I think. But stranger things have happened. So. Gary and I had a great meetup, great ride, great lunch together. Talked a lot about all the different motovloggers that we both watch, and talked about some of their videos they've done and everything. It gets to be a small world when you start taking into account all of our motovlogging family that you end up knowing or semi-knowing, or in their things they do in their life. It just brings you closer together. You feel like you met a lot of them, and you haven't. You feel like you'd like to meet a lot of them too. Wouldn't it be great if you had one motovlogger meetup where you could meet everybody that you're subscribed to? Boy, that'd be cool. Gary and I are trying to get a little meetup together here in Kansas City sometime in the near future. We've got a lot of good riders here locally, and we're trying to figure a way we could all meet up for lunch or something like that. We did a deal a year or two ago and had a meetup up here in Kansas City, then went out to 1954 Shadow's house, met up out there, LJ, Suburban Rider, NT8, Gary, myself, just a bunch of people. Had a good time, trying to get something like that together again. Got to get the word out, and that's the hardest part, because the videos that I do are mostly for me. They don't get watched, but I really don't care that much. I've got a few friends here locally that watch them, and family, and that's basically what I'm doing it for. But if I get the message out there somehow that we want to meet up, that would be cool. So, I'd like to see my friend sometime in the future. Guy I'm really looking forward to meeting up with is a guy named R1 Chronicles. I'm hoping the Lord lets me live long enough to meet up with him eventually. He's kind of like a son to me. So, I would love to meet him, and another friend I have up in Canada, Viper 6. Roberto, I'd like to meet you someday too. Yeah, watch this guy, Gary. So, I don't know if that will ever happen. Probably not. They live all the way up in Canada, but it'd be cool. And Well, he might as well throw Triple X Deadhead in there too. I'd like to see him, meet him. I've been a subscriber of his for a long time. Remember when he first came on YouTube, and his videos have changed a lot. That boy has got it together, you know, as far as being a videophile. He's on his way for sure. Videophile. Me, I just throw him out there. This is what I saw. This is what you get to see. And if there's any commentary, that's a big bonus. Well, we're going to peel off here, I think, coming up on the 435. Gary's going to head out to where he lives, out by Olathe, and I'm going to head off into KC where I live. Won't be long. I'll be watching those polar bear videos. I'm looking forward to that. Traffic pretty heavy. Midday Friday, and everybody looks like they're trying to get home early to watch the World Series. If I can get over in that lane. This is just crazy traffic. Just crazy stuff. You take care of yourself, brother. I gotta peel off up here in a mile. little windy. Oh boy, good times, good friends, man. That's what riding's all about, just enjoying yourself. Gotta jump up here to the gas station, get a little gas, and then head on back home. Get the bike cleaned up, got bugs all over it from the ride this morning. Ah, let a little air in, that's better. Come on. Oh, Lord. Okay, see if we can get going here. .35 here, and they mean 35. That cop likes to sit right over the other side of this hill, and he gives out his quota and then some, as far as tickets go. So anyway, I had to run up here to get gas because it's the only place in town that's got 93 octane, which I like using. My bike recommends 91 or higher. So we'll come up here and get some gas. People are braver than I am. I see people getting tickets on this road all the time. Me no like them that. Me no do them that. All right, folks. We're going to catch you later. I don't have my remote control hooked up, so it's an experience just trying to shut this camera off. But we'll get her done. Get her done. Okay. We'll see if I can get this turned off, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully. Take care, guys. Ride safe. I think. Come on, baby. Hell, there it is. No wonder.